A dark cloud hangs over you today, Virgo. Watch your back. Trouble lurks just around the corner. That seems unusually morbid. Shouldn't they just be telling me whether or not to flirt more at work?
After the date you sent me on last night, I'd say it's pretty fucking accurate.
Good morning, Alexis. Glad to see we made it out alive.
Barely. That guy was like 300 pounds. How the fuck was he supposed to be cheating when he couldn't even find his dick? I mean, sure, he's excited by me. I'm the first woman other than his wife to give him the time of day this century.
Look, you got the job done and we get paid. And that's all that matters.
Poor slob, never had a chance.
Come on, Alexis. We don't let morals or value judgments enter into our work.
I know. Unfortunately, it's up to the scumbag husbands whether they cheat or not.
What if it's the other way around? What if it's a wife that's inconsistent? What if a man spends his entire life building his company from the ground up and then falls head over heels in love with a woman?
Can I help you?
I sure hope so. I'm Alexander, and I desperately need your services.
Do you know what it is we do here, Alexander?
Yeah, I'm aware of your exploits. I read the article in the newspaper.
Good. That will save us some time. Alexis, could you please give us a minute?
I'll be at the tanning salon if you need me.
Okay, Alex, let me hear it from the top.
Well, last year was the pinnacle of my business success. The company that I spent my entire life building from the ground up, I sold. I sold it to a Japanese concern and made a handsome profit. And I was asked to sit on the board of directors in an advisory capacity. And then 2 weeks later, I met Brea.
And let me guess, it was love at first sight?
And every sense of the phrase, every love song that you've ever heard on the radio suddenly made sense. You know, I had never felt this way before.
How long did you guys know each other before you two got married?
3 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah. Looking back at it, I think I may have jumped into this a little too fast.
You think?
Should I ignore your cynicism and press forward?
Sure.
So about a month ago, I noticed some large amounts of money were missing from the joint account. And I called the bank to investigate it.
So she stopped fucking you?
She had headaches.
Right.
Anyway, I called the bank to investigate this, and I found 3 large transactions to a gentleman I've never heard of before.
Her lover?
That's my suspicion. I need you girls to check this out.
Well, let me set a few things straight for you first, Alex. We're not the kind of private eye investigation company that you might be used to. We're more like 3 former call girls with an axe to grind against the male species. We're not here to help men. We're here to punish them.
Well, I understand. Given the special circumstances of this case and the fact that, well, frankly, money is no object, I was kind of hoping you'd take this case.
Alex, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to be able to do this. We're going to stick to what we know best.
Should I come back?
No. Mr. Alexander was just leaving. Anyways, I got a job that you need to get on right away.
Well, it was a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you.
And if you do change your mind, don't hesitate to call.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you.
Best of luck.
Thanks.
What was that all about?
Oh, some guy wants us to get his ex-wife for cheating. He's got the equation all mixed up.
Looks like he has plenty of money.
Yeah, money's not the issue, but there was just something about his poor sap routine that I just didn't buy.
The last time I heard you act so rough towards a boy was because you really liked him.
Okay, thank you for sharing. Now, we have business to get to. Are you ready to fuck?
I'm always ready.
That's my girl.
Slow, Jamie.
So I noticed you standing here all alone. I figured you might like some company.
You know, I just really wanted to have a drink and go home.
Come on, don't be so shy. I'm sure under that uptight exterior, there's a heart of wild that's just waiting for the right guy to come along, help her let it out.
Yes, there is, but unfortunately, you are not him. So I like my men with a little more hair and a bigger package. Sorry.
What?
Hey, allow me to apologize for my friend. I hope he didn't bother you. See, we're just in town for a little sales convention, and you know how it gets. Night away from the old ball and chain, and some guys go nuts looking for some strange, you know.
Oh, and not you?
Well, I personally believe in the don't ask, don't tell system.
So what your wife doesn't ask, you don't tell.
Absolutely. See, I could tell you were sophisticated enough to understand. My friend's a little below your league, but I can't blame him for trying to land a big fish.
Well, let me tell you what I really think.
Hey, go ahead, tell me.
I think that was one of the sleaziest come-ons I've ever had in my life. And if I was your wife, I would have you neutered.
Hey, you know what I just noticed? You got really pretty eyes.
Incredible. You know, I've worked my entire life so hard for everything that I have. I can't believe that I'm going to give it away to this woman.
Well, maybe not. If we could find something incriminating to use against her as leverage, you know, something with teeth. Can you think of anything that maybe she's told you?
Well, there is one thing.
Yeah, what's that?
She told me that she danced at a place called the Pretty Pussycat.
Pretty Pussycat.
Yeah.
We're not talking about ballet dancing, are we?
Yeah, I was curious. I did a little digging. Coming to find out that she found out she danced at a place called the Pretty Pussycat for over a year. Now, I figured she was embarrassed about it. I didn't want to rub her face in it, but then I started thinking, she danced there for over a year. She must have liked it.
Well then, that's where I'll start.
You gonna take the case?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the case.
Nice.
Where were you last night?
I should be asking you the same thing.
Nothing. Alan broke just at the last minute. Said he couldn't cheat on his wife, even if she is a total cunt.
Bullshit, he did.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
You are unbelievable. You know that.
Maybe if you would have been there last night, things would have gone differently. Where were you?
Where was I? I got stuck at the bar by these 3 clowns, and when I went to go look for you, you were nowhere to be found.
Anyway, I just came to tell you, I'm out.
What? You're quitting because of last night.
Yes and no. I just can't do it anymore. My heart's not in it anymore. I think I'm just gonna play the other side of the fence.
Come on, Alexis. You can't feel bad for what you do. These guys are real jerks, and they deserve what they get.
Maybe, maybe not. The point is, I'm out.
Same goes for me too.
You're quitting?
Yeah, I'm tired of you treating me like a child all the time.
Oh, I'm done. Get out.
No, you can't tell me what to do anymore because I don't work with you any longer.
Oh, great. Well, guess I'll be going to the Pretty Pussy all by myself.
Ew! Can I help you?
Yes, I was wondering if I can get an audition.
Sure.
Great, when should I come back?
Well, you're here now, aren't you?
You want me an audition now?
You want a job, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, get up there and show us what you got.
Okay.
Well, I think you got what it takes. Chelsea, take her in the back room. Show her the ropes. Girls, go give her a hand. God, it's good to be king.
You sure are gorgeous. What made you want to work here?
Oh, I heard about it from this girl, Brea.
You know Bray?
Yeah, I just met her. She told me you girls were beautiful, but she didn't mention delicious as well.
Yeah, I sure miss her. I don't get to see her much ever since she married Alexander.
She didn't mention anyone named Alexander. She was with some other guy.
Must have been Greg.
Oh yeah, her lover?
That's funny. Yeah, Greg's not her lover. It's her brother. He sure is depressed, though. He got caught cheating on his wife. She took him to the cleaners.
Her brother, huh?
That's right. She'd do anything for him. They've been real close like that ever since childhood. Anyway, this total cunt fucked up his marriage. He's been having to stay with Alex and Brea ever since. Brea's real pissed off. She doesn't even get to see her nephews anymore. It's all she talks about lately. I mean, yeah, sure, he totally fucked up, but does that give her the right to take everything from him?
You don't say.
But don't worry, though, because they hatched a plan to totally trick that bitch and the company she works for. Yeah, she's gonna get her reputation ruined.
Fuck, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go.
Oh, well, the night shift starts in 3 hours, don't forget.
Yeah, thanks.
You can come out now.
Gotcha.